come on, Kerala.
Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon, everyone. We extend our warmest welcome to Mr. Samir K. Mohamed, MD of Jalil Holdings. Welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you very much.
We, the campus crew, are the university students, university-based organization, where we create an opportunities to the students who has a pitching idea or a business idea, who wants to be an entrepreneur or something. We just create a platform for them to meet the pioneers from the different industries and to make them to get the expert advices so that they get an exposure and they are into their world of reality. So like we are just like you can say a bridge between them. So we just help them a lot, and like so that's basically campus crew. And I would like to welcome on behalf of campus crew too.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you for this opportunity also.
Initially, I would like to ask, how did your journey start? As how you became a successful person? How was your journey?
See, I'm not a first-generation entrepreneur. For the records, my father started the business. I'm the second-generation entrepreneur. I came into the business after my college, and my first tasks were actually understanding the business and then helping to lead the business. So it took me a good 5 to 6 years to understand the business and see how I could help out in the business. We had multiple businesses, so I could first start off with the business I liked. I had that privilege, and later on started helping out in all other businesses too.
Thank you. Could you explain how your company changed from Jalil Trading to Jalil Holdings? What was your journey? How long did it take, or how was the pathways, everything?
Yeah, Jalil Traders as an entity still exists. Okay, that has not changed.
Okay.
What happened is we had other companies formed. We have multiple companies, and we brought all of them under an umbrella investment company and called Jalil Holdings. So that was the change. We have other companies like J-Mart, Orbex, Jalil Distribution, Jalil Fresh Produce Supply, all under the same umbrella.
Okay, thank you, sir. So since our program of this main event is of Come On Kerala, how do you think, so what's your view about branding Kerala products on UAE market? Since you're already, it's your FMCG, you are into the distribution channel, everything. How do you see, what's your opinion about branding Kerala products in UAE market?
UAE is a very diverse market. So branding it as a Kerala product will only get you the Kerala audience. So usually I think most of the products that are of Kerala can be used by multiple nationalities, multiple ethnicities. So it is in our interest actually not to necessarily just brand it as a Kerala product, but more so to brand it in the use that it has. So make customers aware of the benefits of it, make customers aware on how it can be used for their multiple dishes that food products, for example, on the multiple dishes that they can use it in. If it is a cosmetic product or any other product of that nature, we can talk about the originality or the ingredients that go into it, which is unique to Kerala. So I think that helps better than branding it as Kerala.
Thank you. And as a young generation like us, or who wants to be an young entrepreneur, can you just tell me what are the possibilities in FMCG field, like for distribution company? What are the initial challenges or the initial difficulties? What will the young generation will face or have to face to get successful in this field of business?
See, distribution is one business in FMCG, but there is wholesaling. There is a role that the principals play, for example. There are companies which create these brands. So the challenges faced by each of these groups is very different. As a distribution company, one of the key challenges we have is taking care of your expenses while you have to reach out to the entire universe of outlets. Okay, that is a challenge that you have as a distribution company. But I think more so the challenges are for the brands that come into this market. Especially today's talk was guiding those companies that are coming to UAE from India, who want to establish their brands here. For them, one challenge is finding the right partner, Another challenge is making sure that your product has USPs that are appealing to the audience of UAE, because UAE has as I said earlier, multinationality population. So finding uniquenesses where you can fulfill their requirements, that's a big challenge for them. Also, keeping your quality of your product, because the weather conditions in this part of the world are very different from back home. So making sure that the product lasts through and it is consumed in the right fashion or in the right quality when it finally gets to the kitchen.
Okay, thank you. And finally, I would like to get your suggestions or tips to the youngsters like us or young generations like us. What would be a suggestion to be like how to dream about how to start a business, or what would be your tips or suggestions?
See, there are two parts to entrepreneur, I think. One is the emotion or the energy and the passion to do something. That is very important for an entrepreneur. Okay, so you should be really interested in what you're doing, and you should be willing to go the 11th mile go all the 9 yards to do what is necessary for that specific job or business that you're taking up. At the same time, it's very important to have financial prudence, because a lot of people are very passionate about what they do, but sometimes they don't have the financial prudence. So I think it's a mix of these two which make an entrepreneur. And I just say that keep trying, because somewhere down the lane you'll break through for sure, inshallah.
Okay, and thank you sir for having with us, and I would like to thank on behalf of Come On Kerala, Gulf Madhimam and Campus Crew. Thank you sir, thank you for having with us.
Thank you for having me.